this is it. It's my last lap of qualifying in this online championship race, and I'm going for pole position. I'm praying that I don't bottle it and hoping all the practice I put in pays off. All right, focus. Nice, really good start to my lap. Come on. Amazing! The Delta is looking so healthy as we enter the final sector. After absolutely sending it around these fast few corners, I do run a little bit deep on the brakes here, but I managed to recover. Oh my god. It's in. Oh my god, it's in. Huh? Now I know you guys are used to me choking these laps away, but not this time, as we are hard on the brakes, nail that apex, a little bit cautious on the exit, but we get a good run, and as we go over the line, what is the time gonna be? Yeah, baby! Yes! I thought I was going to invalidate. I lost a lot of time in that last corner as well. There's 2 temps on the table there, but let's go! P1! I think my game broke. I think my game froze, guys. It's like fully froze. Like yeah, look at that. Oh my god, it's like it's Omega fucked. Yeah, it closed by itself. I didn't even have to do anything. Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations on pole. Now you've been rewarded with a pit lane start. Yep, that was a really fun way to lose a whole driver ranking. What the hell? Yo guys, UKOG here, and I've been playing a lot of Le Mans Ultimate lately. It is the sim that is featured in all my latest YouTube shorts and main channel videos and live streams. I'm pretty addicted. It's really, really fun. I think it's surpassed ACC, in my honest opinion, in almost every way now, apart from the track list. But it has one big issue, which I'm going to have to go on just a little rant about because, oh my god, it's really annoying me. And that is just the sheer amount of annoying bugs in this game. It does feel like this maybe shouldn't be a fully released game yet, but this is coming shortly after the release of Project Motor Racing and Rennsport, so maybe my standards are just a little bit too high, I don't know. But I honestly think if these things were addressed, this game would be, like, even better again, which would be amazing. Let me know if you've had any issues with Le Mans Ultimate, but for me, after about 1 month of solid play, these are the things that have been annoying me the most. So of course we have the random game crashes like the one in this video, and it's also happened a few other times, just loading menus. Sometimes it just completely freezes and just dies. Also in driver swaps it happens a lot. It just seems like a bit of an unstable game at times. Also, the replay function is extremely buggy and annoying, like, especially if you're in a live race, because you want to rewind back and see what happened if there was an incident, right? But when you try doing it, oh my god, it takes so long and it's so buggy. I went to look it on the replay. I think I've broken everything.
Oh my god.
I've also been doing a lot of endurance races lately with teammates, and there's an annoying bug that's very common right now where when you swap driver, they completely lose all of their HUD. So, you know what position they're in, or their revs, or like their lap time, all that stuff, right? Vital information, the MFD to be able to set up the card, it all vanishes, which is very annoying. I guess it's more of an IRL experience, but when you're on the sim and you need this extra information, it's very frustrating to suddenly have to drive like that. Also on my stream last week, big drama around the wet track limits. They seem to be basically non-existent, and people in the race I was doing when it rained were just completely abusing this and basically cutting corners, and they could just get away with it. So that was very annoying, and hopefully that does get addressed very, very soon. Also, another really annoying thing is when you join practice servers and you have that stupid stock Porsche driving by you. There could be a GT3, a hypercar, an LMP2, but it's just a stock Porsche driving around, and it just looks so stupid. I don't know why that can't be addressed, but I feel like it just takes away so much from what is meant to be a sim. Also, when you tab out, I mean, people like using Spotify, for example, when they're racing, and maybe they want to choose a song or change a playlist. You tab out, you lose all force feedback. Now, I know you can just map a force feedback button, the reset button, but it's still really annoying that, like, just tabbing out means force feedback goes boop. It's annoying. It's annoying. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced anything else that's a bit annoying and stressful in this sim. And I hate for this to be like a rant video. I don't want to cause any drama. I just want this sim to be the best it can be, right? But I am very, very hopeful for Le Mans Ultimate because, like, if you've ever been in their Discord server or you've ever seen any of their update videos that they post, they are so connected with their player base, and they have addressed so many issues over this past year alone. Like, the game has gotten so much better. It's outrageous. So I really do feel like this is going to be my main game for the foreseeable future, and they do so many things correctly. It's a great title. It just needs that little bit of extra polish, just that, that little polish, and I feel like it could be almost the perfect sim, at least for me, anyway. And to prove my point of how good this sim can be, this is the race I did immediately after I had that game crash. It may have been the best race I've had on Le Mans Ultimate to date. I'm in the Porsche, the track is Sebring, and I have never driven this combo in my life before. I signed up last minute and there was some stacked competition going into this race, as well as a theme of what the best car was. But I just got stuck in, and after a couple of side laps and trying to adapt to how the car handled, I managed to qualify mid-pack. Bang! P9, let's go! First run at this track in this car. Not bad. I knew it would be an intense race, one of survival and venturing into the unknown, but I had no idea it would be as epic as it was. So sit back, relax, and I guarantee this race will be one of the best you've watched in a very, very long time. Alright, let's see what we can do, lads! 1 hour of Sebring. I want to try and see if I can beat that Porsche ahead of us. That would be ideal to be the top Porsche. Right, let's do this. Green, green, green! Go, 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 go!
Whoa, let's go.
Oh, Lord.
Thanks for resubscribing to UKOG.
Thank you, Jimmy! Round the outside. Round the outside. Oh, my... Jesus Christ! Dude, there was cars dead everywhere, just flying off left and right. Push, push, push. Oh, my Lord! What a move! Come on! Push, push, push! Thanks again, Jimmy! Oh, no. Do not allow him passage. You will not have passage. We're P7. I don't know how. Let's try and save a little bit of fuel if we can as well. Did our Lexus friend die? He died of death. Guys, F's in the chat for the Lexus. One of the few cars fighting in the Lamborghini Cup tonight. A brave soldier. Me and Pelosi will carry on his legacy. By also stuffing it into the barrier at some point. When? I don't know. But give it time. That is a very interesting line. Oh! Oh! They're just dropping like flies! Mate, we can get a top 5 here. What is going on? What is going on? Just keep it up. Oh! I always wanted a lawnmower for Christmas. I need to catch up and get it. Come on. Man, I don't know why I'm losing time. I feel like that guy is, like, stuffing up these corners. Like, proper stuffing it up. But he's just pulling away. I don't understand. Maybe he has the Go setup that's been released. But I, as a Go ambassador, didn't know was released yet. Right, let's focus. Come on. UKOG actually fell off. That is a send. Whoa. Well, I don't have balls that big. I don't know what I'm going to do. So that was a pretty wild start to the race, and we're up loads of positions, but I just couldn't quite find a way around this Lamborghini like the other Porsche driver did. But I couldn't just let this ruin my race, so after a few more sniffs here and there, I thought the next heavy braking zone, I'm just gonna have to send it. Baby! Use Rudolph! Hell yeah! I believe in Santa again! He guided my sleigh through that overtake! Right, let's push and see what we can do lap time wise. Probably dog shit, but I'll try. 3 seconds to Pelosi. I've dropped like a stone. Wow, what was that Sector 1? I decided to drive well. Yeah, learning how to eat the Sector 1 curbs is so big for the lap time here. Unfortunately, the laps in quali were my first ever laps with this combo, so didn't really know what I was doing, you know? Bang! That is so good, a tight line. Keep it tight. Quicker than the leaders. What is happening? Now, this is where our race starts to get really interesting, because we are actually closing in on the leaders due to them fighting so aggressively and so hard. And, you know, this is Le Mans Ultimate Top Split. You know there's going to be carnage if this is happening. Okay! Go, 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 go! Yes, Hypers. Make him blocketh. Blocketh him. Blocketh them all. Oh my god, not me! Oh my god. Fuck's sake. I'm proper pushing, boys. This is nuts. There's a train of Lambos behind me as well. Oh my god. Well, shit. It happened again. Oops. How bad's that gonna be? Oh shit! Alright, we can't do that again. Oh, we're gonna have to let him go. The Wall of Champions! This guy does seem quick, though. Maybe he can catch the Porsche, they fight. And good things come our way. Ooh. Ow! Brake pedal! Brake pedal! Sir! Now, in this race, you do have to make a pit stop for fuel at some point, and I'm thinking about doing it a little bit early because this Lamborghini behind is putting a lot of pressure on me. He's doing a really good job at making me sweat, and everyone is just fighting really hard, and if I can get a nice, clean entry with no one around me, maybe I can save a bit of time. We're on lap 22. That means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many laps exactly have we got left, guys? Oh? Oh! I'm gonna pit now. I'm pitting. I'm pitting. I'm pitting now. 8 laps. I didn't miss the pit limiter. Let's go. Now let's just hope that they fight like crazy, guys. Come on. They gotta fight like crazy, then we can catch up. Woo! This gives me time for my tires to cool down as well, because they were overheating a bit. Bit sketchy coming in, but I think it's better than being in a line coming into the pits. Now we're gonna be lined up coming into the pits. They're gonna, like, topple over each other, right? Whereas we've done it on our own, clear. Outlap critical. Clear air as well. No hype. Well, there are hyper donkeys coming, but not for at least a lap. Santaro says sorry. Something's happened. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Wait a minute. He must be sorry about something. Man, when you haven't got like Lamborghinis sniffing down your throat in the mid-sector, it's so much easier. That's lost me about 0.3 of a second, maybe a bit more. Probably half a second gone there. Oh, no! No! That actually lost me a position. Legitimately lost the position. Like, obviously there was nothing that he did wrong. It was just, you know, driving, but just unlucky. This guy seems really fast. That Porsche, we've caught him instantly. Krekel is coming out of the pit. Where's Krekel going to end up? Here he comes, Krekel! Oh my god, he's been overtaken! They're going to need to fight for us to really make big moves. I don't think we're going to overtake all three individually. You know what I mean? We're going to need something to happen here. I think I've got some good racecraft, so we should be able, if something does happen, to make some moves. Unfortunately for me, though, my pace had just gone and I kept dropping further and further back. I had to rely on them fighting, and thankfully, that's exactly what they were doing. Now, why can't I catch up? I'm really struggling on pace. Oh my god, they're fighting hard. Oh, that Porsche's gonna be cooked. Oh shit, here it goes! Is he bump drafting him? Come on, get me in that fight! I'm just sniffing it! I'm sniffing the fight! I want in it! Here we go. Right, we're here. We're here. We're here. They're touching, Martin. They're touching. Oh my god, how's he not in the wall? He had to lift. Oh my god. I think he's fully clear. He is. Oh my god. Come on! Come on!
That time was a 2:02.80.
Yes! Yes! Bang! What the hell, dude? Oh my god, that was one of the best races I have ever randomly joined in my life. That was unbelievable. From never driving this combo in my life before to P2. If you're ever gonna hit the like button, if you're ever gonna hit the subscribe button, this if it's not now, it's not never, because that was absolutely insane. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was absolutely outrageous. I cannot believe what I just saw. That last lap was more exciting than all of the F1 2025 season. My hands are shaking.